Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. In raising funding from investors, show the support for your fundraise. In addition to talking about the amount invested so far, call out the interest and committed funds. If an investor indicates they are thinking about investing $50K, then that's interest. If an investor indicates they're going to invest $50K, then that's commitment. If there's $50K from the investor in your bank account, then that's investment. Capture and maintain all three numbers for your fundraise and maintain it throughout the campaign. Just as you show a funnel into your sales pipeline, so you can show a funnel into your investment pipeline. So often the case, the interest level is greater than the target fundraise. Most investors will not ultimately invest, but it does demonstrate to investors that others are interested in the deal. Show these numbers in monthly updates to the prospective investors with the amounts increasing. This demonstrates the support for your fundraise from the investor community. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.